Yo, what's up, people? Well, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dennis Nderitu, live at Nderitu Basketball HQ. Yeah, man, today I'm gonna go off topic, and it's gonna be a rant. So let me just go through these games and just give my 2 cents on what's going on. So we got the Denver Nuggets versus the Portland Trail Blazers. So the Blazers, okay, the Blazers didn't win that game, so the Denver Nuggets went up 3-2 in the series, so they only have one game to win. And that was a pretty good series to watch because it was very exciting. It was one of those classics that I that I was never seen before. 2019 West semis were treated to the Blazers versus the Nuggets, and it was a pretty eventful series. But the Portland Trailblazers advanced in that go around. So yeah, man, that was it. Then we got the Nets versus the Celtics. I knew the Nets were gonna finish off the Celtics in 5 games, so no, nothing much to be said there. James Harden, KD, and Kyrie, one of the best trios in the league at the moment, and of course they're not gonna let a Celtics team who have not been as great as they used to be gonna give him some problems. So yeah, but the game I want to focus on right now is the Lakers versus Suns games. Okay, so AD was out, so he couldn't. He was ruled out of Game 5, and it left LeBron to fend for himself, especially on offense. Okay, he scored like 24 points, but I can say that guy didn't have any help whatsoever. Like that game was just pretty hard to watch because I watched it. I watched like third and fourth quarter. Then I mean, it was so sad to watch the Suns just obliterate the Lakers. They beat us by like a record-breaking like 30 points. I've never seen anything like it, and it was pretty hard until LeBron walked off the court. I felt so sad about it, and it just stings to see the Lakers go down like that. KCP and Dennis Schroeder were pretty much non-existent in that game, and I mean, it was just sad to watch. The hardest thing I've ever watched in a game. So I feel I feel so sad at the moment. Put up a couple of tweets in support of the Lakers, and yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a tall ask for the Lakers to win Game 6 and Game 7 because AD. We're not sure his situation. We don't know if the injury that he has sustained will have any long-term effects with his game. So it's LeBron. It's LeBron. Like it's LeBron it's LeBron against these playoffs. So it's pretty difficult. I mean, it's very hard to see. I mean, guys are just clowning the Lakers left, right, and center. Guys are just rejoicing in the way that the Lakers have lost, and I feel so sad. It just feels so like, why is it that this is such a toxic fan base? I mean, guys just don't like the Lakers. They don't want to see the Lakers win, and it is pretty sad. I mean, why would you rejoice when another team is failing? I mean, okay. I mean, I do that for the Clippers, but for the Lakers, man, they're really underhanded. I'm not making excuses for them, but I can say I love the Lakers as much, and I just want to see them succeed. But them getting knocked out in the first round by the Suns, it just brings me back to the '06 playoffs when the Suns knocked out the Lakers in the first round. But that was different because the Suns were up. They were down 3-1, then the Lakers blew a 3-1 lead, and the rest is history. They went 42-40 that season with Kobe Bryant, and that's the season where Kobe had like 35 points, and history just repeated itself. The Suns matched up against the Lakers in the first round, and it's pretty hard to watch. I mean, it's the hardest thing you can ever see. I mean, look at the Lakers. I mean, they just looked absolutely pathetic, especially in the third and fourth quarter. The lead just ballooned. Dennis Schroeder just did not score anything. I mean, he didn't give them anything. KCP didn't score anything. I just feel like it was just pretty embarrassing, such an embarrassing outing, and there's not much to say because these guys are just straight. They're just straight killing the Lakers, and they just need to step up for Game 6 and Game 7. If you don't step up for Game 6 and Game 7, that's going to be difficult to be able to get out of that 3-2 hole that we are in. And I'm still optimistic. I just want to say Lakers in 7. It's gonna be a lot of talk if the Lakers go down in Game 6, and I'm the one who I'm the guy who champions the cause of guys not counting out LeBron, because you never know what LeBron has. He could be Cleveland Cavaliers versus Warriors series, the final series where they were down 3-1. Right. He had not Katie and Kyrie. Sorry, he had Kevin Love and Kyrie by his side as his two guys. But I don't see any help that he's gonna get without AD on the court, because without AD, man, our centerpiece or focal point in the offense is gonna really hurt the Lakers. And I'm not sure it's gonna heal. I'm not sure if the Lakers have communicated anything in Game 6 about AD possibly coming back, because Adrian Wojnarowski hasn't put anything out, or if he has, I'm gonna go and check it out and make sure to let you guys know. But really, I just want to see the Lakers succeed. No wins. It's a huge letdown for me for me, because I really wanted to see the Lakers matching up against the Nets. But the Suns just have to come in and make it difficult for us. I actually never thought the Suns had some fight in them, and actually didn't see the Suns even making it past going even far. So them them coming in them coming in and doing what they had to do, and making sure that they win. I mean, the Suns the Suns led by Chris Paul, Devin Booker. I mean, those guys, man. I mean, they're just giving hell to the Lakers, and I just don't want to see my Lakers fall, because I'm a Lakers fan, and seeing them fall like that, it's pretty upsetting. I just want to see someone like KCP just hit a damn three. I mean, I just want to see like a Dennis Schroeder just shoot. I mean, just shoot the ball. I mean, what's the problem? Shoot the damn ball and just make it go in. Sometimes, sometimes, man. I mean, you can't be that cold in the whole game. I mean, that's not normal for me. And I expect these guys to win, and I don't expect anything less than a W in Game 6 and Game 7. So I just want to see these guys win. They gotta win. I mean, there's no other option. If these guys don't win, man, it's it for us. I mean, you have to win Game 6 and Game 7. All hands should be on deck for Game 6 and Game 7. I don't care if LeBron, you gotta drop like a 45 or 50 point triple double for the for the Lakers to stand a chance. Because if we don't, we're gonna be screwed, man. And I just want to see the Lakers win. I really hope they come Game 6, and Kuzma, that big ass contract for you just not even show up in big moments because AD's not there. I just want to see someone step up like a KCP, drop at least 30, assist LeBron, help LeBron get these easy looks, help LeBron, man. Kyle Kuzma, KCP. I mean, who's this guy else? Andre Drummond, the guy who they picked up in the buyout market. I mean, these guys better show up, because if these guys don't show up, it's gonna be difficult for us to be able to get through the Suns. And I feel the Lakers have what it takes to get through the Suns, and that's what I gotta say, man. I just don't wanna. Something I just had in me, and I just said let me just speak out my piece, because the things that you're seeing online after the Lakers are down 3-2 to the Suns, it's it's pretty hilarious. I mean, guys are just cutting out LeBron. You got idiots like Skip Bayless coming in and saying what they need to say, saying that LeBron doesn't have a chance. LeShannon always has LeBron's on his back, and yeah, man, guys who do not like LeBron and want to live to see LeBron fail don't want him to win. So it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. It's pretty difficult, and it's not a good look. I don't like it at all, and I support LeBron James as a player, and I feel he has the ability to get a win for the Lakers. And if not, it's gonna be pretty sad for Lakers family because the Lakers need to win this series. There's no other way. So yeah, man, that's what I had to say, man. And I'm out. Peace.